Welcome to our blog on connections. My name is Josiah Stevenson, with me is Susan Crone-Knight.
This simple egg is the inspiration for our new theater project at Middlesex Community College in historic downtown Lowell, Massachusetts, a former industrial city looking to renew itself. Charged with creating an academic arts center in the shell of an historic railroad depot, our inserted egg-shaped volume provides a programmatic, structural, and metaphorical solution to this 150-year-old structure. It's made of 10-inch reinforced concrete block, taking the place of columns and shear walls. The birth metaphor was not lost on the college. It will serve as a symbol for the city's rebirth and the growth of the talent of the school's students, actors, and musicians.
When we approached the renovation of the 19th century railroad terminal, we considered its role as a gateway to Lowell's historic district. The old Boston and Maine Railroad Depot was built in 1876, but the railroad closed soon after that. The railroad building became the telephone building in 1900, then a theater, and then a bowling alley. But somewhere during its decline, it lost its towers and cornice detailing. In the 90s, it also lost its tenants and never regained them. Recognizing its importance, the National Park Service reconstructed a portion of the facade and rebuilt the towers. But after being vacant for more than 20 years, the existing building had fallen into grave disrepair. So our design solution couldn't just be a retrofit or a recreation. It had to support much of the existing building, a modern insertion into its context to provide exciting performance spaces for students.
The program calls for a theater, a recital hall, and a dance studio, all within the egg volume, occupying 3 floors within the historic shell. Associated spaces include classrooms and offices and theater support, a lot for a 20,000 square foot facility.
Outside of the historic shell, on the site of the former railroad depot shed, we are adding mechanical and elevator cores clad in perforated zinc that will depict the arts that go on inside.
The interior volume is lit by color-changing LEDs that set the appropriate mood for the evening's performance and reveals the dynamic life within. Reviving an antique in a city of historic mill buildings was the first step. Creating a dynamic, forward-looking series of active spaces within the renewed structure is the endeavor that adds to the vitality of Lowell's future.